And we're back now with our special series, Medical Mysteries and Miracles. We want to introduce you to a brave young mother from Kansas who had everything to live for, including 3 small children, when she received a diagnosis that would forever change her life. Watch this story.
I was a stay-at-home mom. I had 3 little kids. They were 3, 5, and 7 at the time.
In 2013, Emily Dumler and her kids were enjoying a play date with friends. The 32-year-old mom began to feel like she had an upset stomach, so she went to the restroom.
I had blood in my stool, and it really shocked me and was really alarming. And so I called the doctor at that point, and they told me to get to urgent care. My husband stayed home with the kids, and I told him I'll be back in about an hour.
But Emily did not come home that day. Lab results revealed a dangerously low level of platelets in her blood, putting her at great risk of internal bleeding.
The platelets are what causes your blood to clot, and they were very, very low, like a 1,000, which they should be much, much higher, around 250,000 to 400,000. And the doctor who was seeing me at the time told me that he had never seen platelets that low in his history of treating patients. So this is very, very serious.
She was rushed to a nearby hospital and remained there for 43 days, missing her daughter's first day of kindergarten and her son's start in preschool.
The doctors were so mystified by what was going on. My husband was terrified, and one night he started crying, and I've seen my husband cry twice, our wedding day and then this day. And when he cried, I knew it wasn't good. And he told me, Emily, this is not good. If we don't get your platelets up, you're gonna die.
As a dad, you start to think of like your kids.
1 month after Emily was admitted, finally, a breakthrough. A CT scan revealed she had lymphoma. She began chemotherapy and was able to return home to her family. Within 4 months, Emily's cancer was gone. But 1 year later, in September of 2014, they received devastating news. Scans revealed the cancer was back. Scott desperately researched for advanced treatment options. He and Emily flew from their home in Kansas to Houston to get a second opinion. In January, Emily underwent a grueling stem cell transplant with the hope that it would be a cure. But within 3.5 months, more bad news. The cancer came back again.
The whole process was so difficult. I was down to about 88 pounds.
As a dad, as a father, as a husband, you're just trying to, keep keep the ship afloat. And then, but I remember getting that phone call, thinking, okay, now what's next,
The last hope was a clinical trial for a new immunotherapy called CAR-T.
It was very risky, and being basically a guinea pig, you have no one to look to or get advice from or see the results from. And so you're just hoping that this will work for you.
Joining us now, Emily Dumler and her husband, Scott. Thank you so much for telling that story. I know it's emotional to watch it. It is for me, and I didn't even go through it. I can see it on your faces. Just take us back, because you had tried chemotherapy, you had gone through the stem cell treatment, which I know is grueling, and then they told you you had 6 months left to live.
Yeah, I actually wasn't told that. My husband was, and he didn't share that with me, I think, thankfully, but I knew it wasn't good, and I knew that it wasn't, my next step was going to be a second stem cell transplant. I was so sick at that point, the thought of doing that, and it was the hardest thing I've ever done. I couldn't imagine having to go through that and to know it wasn't likely to work. Mm-hmm. You really start to see kind of your mortality is right there, and you're looking at your kids. There were times where I remember being at the store and seeing a cute shirt where maybe I would normally be like, oh, I'll grab that shirt. And I remember putting things back and being like, there's no reason. I won't be around long enough to wear this again. So you just look at life so differently when you're running out of options.
Mm-hmm. And then a Hail Mary pass. What was the first time you heard of CAR T?
So the very first time that we heard of CAR T was when we were meeting with one of her physicians, and he told us just, basically how we're in a really bad spot right now. It was after everything had failed. Plan A failed, Plan B failed, and really there was no Plan C. And then when we got to that point, he said, the only potential chance that we may be able to still do something is something that's just written about. It's not out there yet. It's the concept is there, but unfortunately there's not a trial that's ongoing at this moment. So we know that we're on a clock, and I remember thinking, we're on a clock, right? Like 6 months, it's not going to stop. So we were just hoping, how can we go about finding where maybe one of these trials are at, or when's one going to open?
How can we get her in? And let me just pause you there, because we're going to take a quick commercial break and come back at this. But Emily wound up being the third lymphoma patient in the world to try CAR T therapy to address her issue. And we'll talk about how it worked, her prognosis, and more on CAR T and what it may mean for you next.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.